Justin Rodino from Square Baboon Consulting coming to you with another video. One of the questions that I get asked often, being a Microsoft guy, is how cool is Lync? Well, it's pretty cool. If you ask Joe how cool is Lync, though, he'll say it'd be even cooler if it had the ability to have Nortel phones with it. You know Joe and his Nortel phones, right? Anyways, came home from work today, logged into Lync, and one of the things we use between ourselves is Lync to communicate. So up pops the Lync conversation, as you normally do with chat. And Joe says, hey, Rodino, think we could get the UCX to trunk via SIP to Lync so I can use my super awesome Nortel phones and you can talk on your Microsoft technology. Of course, my response shouldn't be too difficult. Let's try to make a video about this. Joe, being Joe, says, awesome, I know you can do it. He's always putting me up to the latest challenges. So he says, let me know when I can call your extension from my UCX Nortel extension, and we can make it happen. You're right, boiler up. So, in true fashion, here we are in the E-MetroTel UCX platform. And the first thing I'm going to need to do is go into my PBX configuration and look at the trunks that I've got. So, Lync being a SIP technology, UCX being a SIP technology is how they're going to talk to each other. So I give the trunk a simple name, and then I give it some peer details. So it's a friendly type, it's a trunk, it's going over TCP transport, we're going to qualify it, we're going to use this here, port 5067, so I've changed it from the default port of 5060 to 5067 so that I can then make it very insecure. I've changed the host name to be the IP address of my internal Lync server. I've set the context as from internal so that I can page and use ring groups as well. And then I've set it so that it can reinvite itself. So I went ahead and submitted the changes, and I applied those to my UCX like I normally do. Now I can click on Tools, and if I go ahead and type SIP show peers like Lync, it's going to show me the peers that have the name like Lync, and I made it capital, not lowercase. So there it is. There's the actual peer name Lync. There's the host that it's trying to peer with. It's peering over port 5067, and you can see that it's actually peered and it's okay. It's got a 2 millisecond latency, which means there should be connectivity between the two servers. So if I was to try to get a hold of Joe right now and say, hey Joe, why don't you call my extension 20027, he should be able to ring me now from one of his Nortel extensions on his UCX. Let's see if I can get a hold of him. Hey, look, there it is. Joe's calling now from his 1220 KEM. Hey, Joe.
Hey, what's up, Rodino? Boiler up, Peru.
You're right. So you're talking to me from your Nortel UCX, and I'm talking to you on a Lync system right now. How cool is that?
That's pretty cool, especially since there's 2,400 miles between us.
You're right. So it's trunked over SIP technology using the UCX E-MetroTel platform and the Lync platform. It comes up with your friendly name of Desk 1220 KEM, so I don't even have to worry about knowing what extension you're calling from because I'm sure it's one of those crazy extensions that you use. And I've got all the feature functionality that I normally would have because it came through my E-MetroTel system.
You're right.
You're right. So you called me. It knew that I'm on a Lync system even though you called through my E-MetroTel trunk and found me on this system. So now what I can do, watch this. I'm going to go ahead and hit pound and put you in the parking lot.
Transfer 501.
So I go ahead and hit pound, which throws the call into a call transfer mode. And then I type 500 because that's the extension of my parking lot. It gives me 501, and now Joe's parked on 501. So in true Joe fashion, now what I can do is I can go and I can call 799, which is my paging extension. Joe Sus, you have a call parked on 501. Joe Sus, you have a call parked on 501. And now I've paged Joe so that he knows he's got that call parked out on 501 so that he can pick it up. So again, you can see a couple simple settings. E-MetroTel's UCX trunks nicely with our SIP system of Lync. We've got IM capabilities in Lync. We've got call capabilities from Lync to the E-MetroTel and vice versa. Another fine video from Square Baboon Consulting. We hope you have a nice day.